On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Kiki Lewis. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Ruiz settles underneath it. Calls it in, 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Esteury Ruiz. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw over to Prado. 1 up, 1 down. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And she's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together perfectly for her right there. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that she just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but she was more than ready to.
She's trying for third. Pitch misses in. Rolling and got it.
Thought she might have a chance to swipe third successfully right there.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Amaya drifts towards it, squeezes it, 2 away now. 1 out, base is empty. Ian Happ up to hit. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kiki Lewis. Foul ball.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. Battling here as she fouls it away.
Hey, needs you right here, needs ya.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the swing and a drive. Left field, and she knew it. A gigantic blast. It's 7-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, they're only made.
Kiki Lewis steps in for the Royals. She's already homered in this game.
Kiki Lewis.
In the air, right side of the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
Wait on that thing.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The last thing she wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one not close. 2 balls, no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Hit hard. That gets through. Heading for the plate. The throw to third. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the...
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
You can see they're continuing to try to...
Dansby Swanson stands in. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Prado. And Swanson is set down. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Kiki Lewis. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That's long gone. She leaves the yard to right. It's 4-0. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
We go to the top of the fifth. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Kiki Lewis.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. On the ground. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down, and they're half the field. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the second baseman, Kiki Lewis. Swing and a miss, strike one. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So she gets on base and keeps it going. And her hot hitting continues.
They kept her in the yard that time, but all she's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this player.
Runner takes off. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end it. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Laser. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. And he's in safely at third. As they jump ahead, a run scores. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Kiki Lewis. The pitch. Fought off foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
She swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And a quick out, number one. That's a big first out. Lewis, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but she certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the power speed combo, Kiki Lewis. That one ripped, but foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball there. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Randall Grichuk now.
The 17th, Randall Grichuk.
Here's a 1-2. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Fly ball down the line. Thomas should have this one. 2 down. First and second, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Lane Thomas. Kicks and deals. Double play ball to second. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Back here at the friendly confines. Top of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Kiki Lewis. That one ripped left field. Hat ranging back. And that one's gone. It just got out of here. That's her 3rd home run of the series. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. That's her 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boog.
Man at first, Jake Rogers. The next Cub to hit. The 0-2. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Left field, way back there. Happ ranging back on it. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Looks like this hitter was looking out over the plate, but she was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So, well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room. You want to keep the same mindset.
Lovely flower just upon the wall, baby. Let me show you how to ease the mind today. I can't be too comfortable to see you standing by all of my desires.
And now here is Kiki Lewis.
Let's go.
Swing and a miss. Going one. Today in Major League Baseball, we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game, Lou Gehrig. It started in 2021, and today throughout Major League Baseball, we raise awareness for ALS, the disease that claimed the life of the great Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Next to hit, Nelson Velasquez. Hit in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. And that is that. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. Out towards left center. Reynolds trying to get there. And that's the 3rd out.
Up next to the Royals, the second baseman, Kiki Lewis.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Lewis, 23 years old, and she was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Popped up right side, drifts towards it, brings it in, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Royals 1. Tommy Edman at the plate. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So 2 down, and to the plate for Kansas City, Kiki Lewis. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. That misses, and that's ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And out of here. Her 37th homer of the year. It's 6-3. So the streak stays alive. Her 4th straight game with a home run. Jonathan India at the plate. Two outs. Right side. Lewis. The throw to first. That ends the frame. Pirates. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Kiki Lewis. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Here comes the 0-1. That one way inside.
Looking to get something going. This is the batter you want at the plate. She's been great for this team. She's a professional hitter.
The pitch. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th.
Well, this team just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
For the victorious Pirates, 6 runs on 11 hits, 2 errors, they left 9 runners on base.
Kiki Lewis steps in for the Royals.
The second baseman, Kiki Lewis.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss, and that one overpowered her. And she swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
To first, and that is Ryan Reynolds here. And he deals. On the ground, right side. Oh, nice play. To her knee, the throw, nicely done for the out.
Look at how she dives right there.
Up next, the Royals, the second baseman, Kiki Lewis.
Bounce to the right. And that one handled. 2 gone. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. On the ground, right side. Lewis. Tosses to first. And there's 2 down. We go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Kiki Lewis. And here it comes. Foul ball. And the pitch. That's outside. And it's 1-1. On a line, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And now the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. The 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs. Lewis.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going bottom half of inning number 2. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kiki Lewis. Berrios back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Berrios, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Got her looking. That's a strikeout.
She went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure.
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. On the ground, a second, might be two. Lewis. One at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nope. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
One strike.
That one missed. Two outs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in one hops the wall. And she's in at second with a two-out double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with her back path to the ball, and caught it out front, and she stayed long in her follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Ground ball up the middle. Drury. Now a jump throw. They get the out, and that'll do it. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now here is number 36. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Prado. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of...
Hey, any way you can. Here we go.
That's outside. And that is ball one.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. She can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Ripped to third. Martinez over to first in time. And that will end the inning. KC down in. Runner on at first with one gone. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be two. The underhand flip. There's one. And that's two.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Bottom of the ninth. So up now for Kansas City, Kiki Lewis. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
The winning run on second base. And that one hit to first, and it's through for a hit. Here comes the throw. Save! Ball game. They walk it off.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. One run on 6 hits, no errors. They won 11.
Kiki Lewis steps in for the Royals. The pitch. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And she's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Leadoff hitter aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning. Not where you...
Runner on the go. Lifted in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. And next up for the Royals, MJ Melendez. 1-2 here. Runner on the go. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That's towards center. He's got it, and that is that. So one left for Kansas City. We'll move to the third. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. 2 down, nobody on. Right side, Lewis. Over to first, and that is the inning. 1, 2, 3, go. That smash towards center. Makes the catch, inning over. Royals go down 1, 2, 3. Go ahead run on base. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
Francisco.
The 1-1. Grounder might be 2. Lewis over to second, and they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Throws to first in time. So the batting order turns over. And next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. Man at second. To the right side. Throw over to Prado. He's out. Lewis had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think she'd be the first to tell you she's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with her either.
Man at first, down the number 2 hitter. And the 0-1. Bounce to third. And that one handled. Feeds to second. Out there. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching.
Man at second with 1 away. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kiki Lewis. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys were chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game. She's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Man at second. Foul ball still 0-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Royals have the lead. 1-0. One gone, runner at first. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Righty delivers. Runner on the go, and it's through for a hit. The throw in. The tag out. And the batter is George Springer. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. So up now for Kansas City, Kiki Lewis. Sanchez back to work. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Springer going back on this one. And he brings it into the warning track. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH. And he deals. Up the middle, Lewis. And that is that. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Varsho moving under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. So digging in, MJ Melendez.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his zone.
On the ground, the first. Barker steps on the bag, out to escape. 1 down. Brandon Drury to the plate. The pitch. Double play ball to second. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs. And now Kiki Lewis. And first offering is fouled off. The Jays leading by 5 here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Ripped on a line to center. And that's a base hit. Kiermaier hurries it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. The Royals trying to get back into this one here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him. And there's one away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Kiki Lewis steps in for the Royals. Got to be careful with this hitter. She's got power. She can untie it with one swing. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for her. She looks locked in. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it's pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Runner takes off. This one popped up. And that is Springer. Squeezes it. Barker takes it to the bag. That's the third out. And Lewis with a nice showing despite the loss. Put together a 4-hit performance.
No question that she delivered at the dish for him, even though it wasn't enough to get him the W. This was a good showing at the plate for him.
No outs, runner at first. Luis Rengifo next up for the Blue Jays. And the righty deals. On the ground to the left. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So 2 down. And next up for the Royals, Kiki Lewis. That one misses. Ball 1. Manoah, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Two outs, base is empty. Line drive. Varsho makes the catch, and that ends the on to the 3rd inning. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Runner at first with 2 away. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. 2 outs. To the right side. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Toronto. Found back our way, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. She wants to get her arms extended. She likes the ball away from her a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Righty to the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
All over that one right there. There's nothing cheap about the way she got that one through the infield. That was ripped out in front and didn't get under it like she would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Kansas City, we go to the top of the 5th, and here is Addison Barger. Up the middle. Throws to first, and the leadoff man set down, and they're set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the 2nd baseman, Kiki Lewis. And the pitch. That's to 3rd, Martinez. Tosses across to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. No outs, runner at first. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. So up next, Miguel Iraldo. And the pitch. Nice stop. Throws from the ground. There's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive